Welcome to another episode of No Objective Gaming. This is episode 20, dude. 20.
Yeah, man.
We're going to have some poppers, but we got lazy. Be like,
Oh,
"Pong!"
you
Yeah.
bought poppers?
No, I didn't.
Fuck.
I was actually keen to do it, but
Why? That
slack,
would have been
mate,
so
just
good.
slack and busy, you know what
Dude,
it's like.
are you serious?
Yep. But I'm Aaron, and we got...
Okay, so
what are you?
This week I'm the heavily balding lead singer of the greatest band in 2005, Finger 11.
What?
Have you ever heard?
Never.
Okay, so I'll give a background to where I got that
Fingering 11, is
from.
that...
No, Fingering 11. Finger 11.
Oh, Finger 11.
Yep. So, Finger
Oh.
11, mate, had a song called Stay in Shadow, which was like so good
Oh my
back in the
goodness.
day, right? So back in the day when you were like, oh, I'm so cool, I listen to fucking metal. And it was also on, so this is where I got this from, it was on the Burnout 3 soundtrack.
When were you looking at the Burnout 3
Well,
soundtrack?
I was like, oh, that game had fucking quality music. So I went and looked it up on YouTube, and there's like a whole list of every song, and I was like, fuck yes. Oh, I like this camera angle, by the way. I got like my mate sitting next to me.
We're advertising
Yeah.
energy drinks.
If you'd like to give us money, we will accept donations of $2 million and above.
Yep. So here we go.
Yeah, so
There's more.
yep. Whoop, whoop,
Label
V.
placement right there.
Yeah, so that's probably competing companies, to be
Yeah,
honest.
they are. I don't think Coke
yeah,
runs
man.
them.
Dude, go listen to Finger 11.
Finger 11.
You got to see a picture of this guy. Look it up for me, just before we start. We've already started. Look it up.
Yeah.
Just look up Finger 11. It's actually a name of a band, dude. Like, who
Are you
calls
sure?
it? I'm serious.
Like the number 11?
I'm pretty sure they might even be Christian.
Hang on, here you go. I
Yeah.
can see him.
Yeah, see, the lead singer is...
That one right there. This chief.
I'm pretty sure that's him, but there's like in the Stay in Shadow film clip, he has the worst... There
Is
you go,
that the
that's him.
one?
Yeah, like he has the worst receding hairline ever. I was like, whoa, dude, just fucking shave your head. And obviously now he's just
Whoa,
bald.
here we go. We've got the actual film clip coming up.
No. We want Stay in Shadow. Oh no, it's actually Paralyzed. I go to
Oh,
Paralyzed.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Go look at this dude's fucking... Oh, what's going on here? That's all buggered up, mate.
No, that was me. I was just making sure no audio was going to come through.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. No, go to the one on the right.
Oh, I don't want to go to the one on the right.
Go here, Finger 11.
This one?
Paralyzed. Yeah, that's it,
Paralyzed?
yeah.
All right.
Just watch. Just look at this fucking dude's bad hairline. I was like, holy crap, man.
Hey, man. He's all right.
Don't get us a copyright strike.
Oh, I'm going to put it up, man.
Yeah, put it up, but just don't.
There's
play
no
music.
audio. Yeah.
Just let me just sing it for you. Stay in shadow. Look at that hairline. Oh, dude, it's so unfortunate. But it was okay in 2005 because
Man, balding was cool back then.
what is going on in this video clip? But I honestly don't know why you call yourself Finger 11. Ooh, that's... Oh, he's having a great time.
What are we doing?
Why are we
We're
watching this? Let's get on to
Finger 11.
actually fuck. I've single-handedly derailed this
Yeah,
podcast.
it's
Not that
gone
it
all
matters
over the
because fucking no one gives a shit about us. That's fine.
No. Who cares? We
Let's do
are
it.
no objective. We have no
That's
objective.
right. We talk about music more than we talk about games. Finger 11. Go listen to them.
Yeah.
They're
sweet, mate.
they're really shit, by the way. Don't do it.
Oh, why not?
They were cool.
That Recedos is unreal.
That's the thing. Oh my god.
Oh, dude. All right.
So you tell me what you've been doing this week because you've
okay.
been playing all sorts of weird shit, I bet. It's always odd for you and
Always
it's just one word for me.
So, started off the week playing the original Legend of Zelda. Just getting through that. I think I'm up to the 5th dungeon.
Jeez.
So, just a bit over halfway. So, I'm trying to smash that out. That'd be good fun. It's just a good bedtime game, you know. Just like instead of reading a story, I play a bit of video games.
Instead of reading a book
just-
that like might trigger your brain,
just-
nah,
it's all
fuck
good.
that. Who needs a book?
The Legend of Zelda, the original on NES. So,
Yeah.
and so I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14 this week. There's been crazy amounts of releases this week due to the new expansion coming out. They've showed off how they're going to change the way the gameplay mechanics work. So that's been amazing.
Is there a
watching
reason
that.
why they want to change them?
Just over the amount, over the years, MMOs gather a lot of skills because every expansion, they're just culling off all the crappy.
That is a fact.
And it's good. And I'm really liking the changes they've done. They've because I play White Mage, and they're cutting off the stance dancing where you've got to change your stance to do damage and then heal. So they're cutting that out and they're just giving you a flat damage bonus for the character. So you don't need to stance dance anymore. So
Okay.
it just changes it up a bit. They're culling all the buffs and stuff like that and just making them just a cross-class kind of ability. So it's good. I'm liking what they've done, and I'm looking forward to the new expansion. I don't think I'm going to reach the content when it comes out, though, because I've got to get through Heaven's Ward, and that's a grind. Massive story.
Well, so in other words, you're just a filthy scrub, mate.
Yeah, I'm a scrub, just cruising around. I'm only level 52, so still got a lot of grinding to go.
Just a little porby bitch. So tell us about your mates online, mate.
Yeah, so I'm in this cool new free company.
Don't tell us too much, because I want to save that for the next.
All right. So I'm in a free company now. I decided I'm going to bite the bullet, and I'm going to find a free company to join, because I want people to play with, man, and I need people in the Oceanic region because they play in the same time zone as us. So I joined that, and it was pretty good. I haven't grouped up with them yet, but I'm on the Discord server and just listen and speak shit. So, yes, and I played Black Desert Online with Colin last night, and that was one of those games where we jumped into it thinking it was going to be like every other MMO. But definitely wasn't. It was one of the hardest MMO experiences I've ever felt. I jumped into this game and didn't know what the hell was going on. We were level like 15 in like a couple of minutes, and we still didn't even understand what the game was about. And we're just following this line and killing creatures.
I just assume that's what every MMO is like. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, this is
playing
insane,
because
though.
it's just weird.
Yeah, so we had enough of that. It was probably at 12 o'clock, and we just went, we'll come back to this. Watch a few guides, figure out how to play this game properly, and that's about it. That's all the games I've been playing, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it'd be worse than that.
Nah, just Final Fantasy.
It's always
14
like, I put this game in my
Black Desert.
my Nintendo, and I did this, and then I played this, and I'm like, and I did that. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
This week's been a busy week, dude. We got funerals coming up. We got all this crazy stuff. Yep. Grim life at the moment.
Super grim. All right, and take it down a notch.
Yeah.
On the old no objective.
Yep.
After the Finger 11, they need a bit of like a downturn.
We need to go down.
Because after I mentioned that band name, everyone went, "Wow, Finger 11."
Yeah. I remember going to their show back in 2011.
Fucking Jesus. They are, dude. By the way, they are still a band. So
they would be.
I was like, what?
It's like Papa Roach. That'd probably still be a band.
But yeah, they have a name. The name is Finger 11.
What? Fingering 11?
No. Fingering 11 times. Fingering 11 fucking bitches.
Oh, fingering 11-year-olds. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Shit. No,
we'll get banned from Twitch for that. So, yeah.
Just the views of Aaron do not necessarily predict the views of no objective. Dude, what have I been playing this week? Overwatch. There you go.
That's it.
End of story. Mate, but fuck me. I went and tracked down Burnout 3 Takedown.
Nice.
That's in the mail.
Yep.
Got a nice copy of that. $10.
Sweet.
Thanks for coming.
$10.
If you haven't played that game, dude.
Off eBay?
Yep.
Nice.
I feel sorry for you if you haven't played it. It's just the best racing game ever.
Mine was more like I played most of Need for Speed Most Wanted. That was probably the racing game I played most of.
So weird that you played Most Wanted.
I think it was just because that was the new game that came out at that time, and I'm like, I'll give it a shot. It was
what era is this?
PlayStation 2, yeah.
But no, you weren't playing Need for Speed Underground?
That was long time after Underground. Like, this is the end of the generation for PS2.
Wow, you're playing...
I don't know.
Need for Speed was dead by then.
It was, man, but for some reason picked it up, and I just enjoyed it.
Oh, you liked it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
So I played it for ages, for hours, man. And like, my mates were just sitting there watching me play this game for God knows how long.
I have a feeling Most Wanted was a good game. As far as I know. But I know that Need for Speed Underground was the pinnacle.
Oh, dude, that was insane.
It was like...
Everyone knows that.
It was... Everyone... So I've described it to some people now.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's right. That's Little John, by the way.
Little John.
Just please
Shout out to him.
Don't copyright strike us. For Aaron's obviously note for note repeating of your song.
So good, yeah. It's going to come up in the algorithm.
It
to
was
the windows, to the walls.
So good.
That brings back Rosie's days, man. That song was on
it was every week. So I think that I will try and find that as well. There's a few games I want to track down. It might even be in my brother's collection.
You're getting a collection of PS2 games. What is going on?
It's just PS2, man. PS2 was...
All right.
There's a reason why it's the best-selling console of all time, mate.
Okay, all right. 155 million? Pretty damn good, dude.
Yeah. And, like, the games on it, holy crap.
I know. It had
Some
Final
of them
Fantasy
were
10.
Yeah,
that was so damn good.
That was so good, yeah. Fuck
and 12.
But, like, Kingdom Hearts...
Yeah.
Something you and I could both agree on.
Yeah, we can agree on that.
Jesus.
This is bringing back to, bringing back the days, and hopefully we see more at E3. Oh yes, but that's for later.
Spoilers.
Yes.
All right, that's enough of my ranting and raving.
Oh yeah, so we played. What did we play this week on Retro Games Done Shit?
It was really not shit for the first time ever.
Oh, it wasn't shit for Jordan. No,
it wasn't.
It was good.
You liked
it. It was
man.
actually fun.
That
fire one was fun.
Virus.
Virus.
So
yeah.
we played Time Splitters 2.
Yeah.
The single greatest shooter ever made. Like I would say, oh shit, the Overwatch Championship song.
Hey,
Oh, that's cool.
mate,
I'll
shut
have to
up,
watch them
Overwatch.
later.
You will.
I will actually. I'm not even kidding.
That's awesome. You're getting into it, mate.
Yeah. So I bought that one off the old Ebe.
Off the
E of the Bay.
Oh, okay. Yep.
No, not from Ebe. That was it took ages to get here, obviously, because I wanted to play it next week. Last week, sorry. I wanted to play it next week. And yeah, so it's stop it.
Not that. We're watching that again.
No one ever wants to see Finger 11 again.
No, Finger 11. I'm just looking for our Retro Games Done Shit video, and it was just Finger 11 playing.
Stop it.
Oh, it was so bad.
Look at your... Is that you?
That was me, yeah, because of course I can't... You're way better than...
I was like, you're walking into the wall.
Yeah, I know how to walk into walls.
There we go. Look
mate.
at this qualities. So, we were playing this for... dude, it's just so... just amazing. This was...
It went all right. Like, that's you sitting at the top, and I'm like just cruising around going, what am I doing? And looking in the air and...
you did all right, man. This is where, like, I was like, okay, so we need to unlock Virus.
Yeah.
And so, because Virus is basically the best.
Oh, here they all are. That's when I saw them. I was like,
what? They all ran to me then.
Yeah. It's lucky they didn't turn around and
then
me.
you went downstairs here, and I was
went
like,
out into the dungeon.
No, there's no way out of the dungeon.
And I'm looking in the air because everything was inverted, and I'm a bad gamer when it comes to inverted.
Of course.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Inverted mechanics suck. I'm not like the old gamers. Oh, look, here you are.
Yeah, so this was absolutely...
Invisible. I didn't even know that existed, dude.
But it doesn't work on Virus. It's so nostalgic, this game. Oh my God, the hours spent in this. The hours.
Just so many.
Like, this would be a day. Like, literally, I go to my dad's on a weekend, and it would be a day or two of just that game. Just that game on its own.
Far out, dude.
Because it was so good. There's so many different things. Like, we'll talk about this later, but we're going to review this game.
Yeah.
It won a sexy Twitter poll that surely was rigged.
It looks like it.
Yeah. And, yeah, that was... It was just so fucking epic. Playing that game again, man. Holy shit. Back in the day, it was the game.
Back in the dream times,
and I guarantee you, when you play it, you'll be like, this is kind of fun. You don't have to finish it to know how good it is. You just play a few of the game modes, play a bit of arcade.
No, I'm going to do the story, dude. I'll do the story.
The story is...
Whatever the story is.
I think there's quite a few missions.
I'll do it.
It's kind of long.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like, not fucking 30 hours or anything.
I might do it co-op with Dan.
Yeah, you can do the whole thing co-op.
Yeah.
Do it. That'd be funny to watch that. Holy shit, you stream that as well. That'd be good.
Oh, man.
Is she good at shooters?
Probably not. No, she's good at platformers, man. Like, she will kill anyone.
So
with
if you
platformers.
give her 2 analog sticks.
Yeah, looking in the air.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So yeah, go watch that because that'll bring back the memories.
Oh,
Just
damn, beautiful memories.
45 minutes of we did the first mission of Siberia. First Siberia, then we did capture the bag, then we did some bag tag, then we did then we went into arcade custom and did a couple of the Virus missions to unlock Virus.
Because that's what was needed.
You need to unlock the game mode. So then we went and played Virus, and I think I won twice and you won the last 2 games.
Yeah, because I'm a boss, right? I'm a boss at running away.
Yeah, you were like, I don't need to shoot. And I was like, oh, dude.
That's good.
I'm just going to run around.
That's how I win, when I don't need to shoot.
That's fine. That's all right, man. Just got to win. That's right. So good, man. So...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was good fun. And, dude. Yeah, that's about it. We played that. So that was also in our games of the week we played.
No,
we played 45 minutes of that.
45 minutes. I could play that. I could play that for so much longer. I just wanted to do that today.
Yep.
Play Time Splitters just non-stop.
And so I was telling Jordan today about this free company I joined in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah. So you tell me a little bit more about how that went down.
So if he heard what these guys were talking about and saw their character profile pictures, I think he would be disgusted.
Just be like, you fucking filthy weeb.
So this is my confession
Is this your confession?
of a weeaboo.
Oh, weeaboo.
All right. So I joined this free company, which is basically a guild. They were saying that in the chat. Like,
No.
Hajima Mustang. I'm like, oh,
What does
yeah,
that mean?
okay. It means, I think it's like,
How are you?
I think it means something like, spit it out, Aaron. It's like, basically saying, have a good day. It's nice to meet you. It's like kind of like, it's a real weird Japanese translations just
and
don't
then
work.
I was like, you told me, oh yeah, they're speaking Japanese, and I was like, oh yeah, so they were Japanese, and you're like,
no. They're all local.
like Australian.
Yeah, local Australia, ANZ basically.
Oh dear.
Yes. And they're loving it. And every single one of their profile photos was like anime characters.
Oh dear.
Or their character in Final Fantasy
Is
14.
your profile picture an anime character?
No, it's just me going.
Is it
Yeah.
just like you as in
Myself,
Yeah.
A photo of me. There's only two other people in the group that had photos of themselves.
Oh god.
Yep.
So you're like you're not trying to be anyone else.
No.
You're like, I can get on here and I can be Japanese for
Yeah.
a day. Nihon.
Yep.
Nihon. I wish I could live in Nihon.
Nihon. Oh.
Oh.
Nihonjin.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey. I actually listened to a lot of Japanese.
Yeah.
This week. Yeah. No.
No.
Yes. I listened to a lot of Japanese this week, dude, because
What?
Because I had to watch the Final Fantasy Live Letter, which is the producers put on this live event, and they do it every 2 months, and basically they just talk about the new updates coming out in Final Fantasy 14. And
Sounds thrilling.
yeah, so they had a translator for this one, which was good. So I wasn't watching some other guy translate it on the fly. So it was really good to actually see this Japanese lady translate what they were saying and give it to us live on the spot, which is great.
It's nothing like giving it to them live.
Yeah, and it was a 4-hour live letter, so it took me a couple of days to get through it all. But they broke down everything. So that can be the intro to the gaming news segment. Oh no, we could do new games. Stuff that.
Because there
New
was
games.
some stuff.
Yes. There was some stuff that got released this week. The Elder Scroll Online Morrowind, that expansion came out. Everyone has been going nuts about this. I'm not too sure of the reviews, but I don't think they'll be out yet.
No, when did it come out? Just a few days ago.
Yeah, so I think it's only early access at the
War
moment.
Master Edition of Darksiders. Yeah.
Who cares? Why do they
Nah.
always need to release? This is like the fourth
Yeah, there's already a
yeah.
remastered edition. Oh, it's obviously on the Wii U.
on the Wii U, dude.
Right.
Wii U.
Also, it's not on the Switch at all.
No, it's on the dead console.
Oh, Rhyme came out.
Rhyme.
Yeah, that's been fucking... Yeah, like the goddamn evil masterminds at marketing at Rhyme have been in my Facebook feed for the last,
Well,
3 weeks, I reckon?
Hopefully they'll be gone now.
Yeah, good. I hope so.
And this is one that I was actually kind of excited for.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Star Ocean.
Fuck you.
Till the end of time. Got
Fuck
a
you.
PS4 release.
You're banned.
Yeah.
Star Ocean.
Yeah, dude, look.
Look, there aren't many JRPGs that take inspiration from Star Trek. That is weird.
That's great.
That's strange.
It is so Star Trek related too. So I played the original for a bit. That was pretty good on PS1. Haven't finished it, but Get Even? I don't know what that is. Portal Knights. People love that. I don't know why. There's a sandbox RPG. I have seen it. Vanquish.
Nah, that's...
Ultra Street Fighter 2. This is a remake of Street Fighter 2 for the SNES on the Switch. So people will be going nuts about that. Guilty Gears game. Who cares? Samurai Warrior.
That's enough. All this is just absolute
it's just more
garbage.
stuff. So who
That's
cares?
just shit.
Yeah, dog.
Fucking release some games already, mate.
Well, they did. They released that glorious game, Star Ocean. Till the
That's
end of
not a
time,
game.
they remastered it.
Where's Time Splitters 4? Time Splitters
Yeah.
4.
Okay,
So,
now we can get into gaming news. And I've basically sprayed enough about this Final Fantasy 14 stuff, but I'm actually really excited for this expansion now because it's going to be more of an action RPG. They've made a couple of classes have no cast times. So the old casting classes, they've just made no cast times. And like the new classes they've made, like the Samurai and the Red Mage, you can actually do one cast and get a free cast. So it's kind of like a half casting, half free casting character.
Jesus.
So a lot more maneuverability coming out of this.
Maneuverability.
Yes.
That's an interesting way of saying that
yes,
word.
it is. Maneuverability. But anyways, NeoGAF has been digging around the job openings at Blizzard. and Blizzard are looking for an FX artist for an unannounced project for a mobile device. And they asked they asked on the actual job application form that the person has to have a passion for creating imagery with the StarCraft IP. So it looks like they're going to be making...
You said Warcraft.
Yeah, so
You meant-
Warcraft.
You said StarCraft.
Oh, did I say StarCraft? Warcraft.
I don't know
how I said StarCraft.
Jesus.
But
Have you had enough sleep, mate?
no, never.
Oh, God.
So Warcraft. So it looks like they're going to be making a Warcraft mobile game.
Okay.
Blizzard. So
Possibly Clash of Clans, Warcraft. You
maybe
reckon?
it
I
could be
reckon.
something like that. It's not announced, so we might be wrong.
Yep.
But they're looking for someone. And Blizzard make good
And
games.
It could be you.
Yeah, if you want to apply
Yeah,
for it,
Jesus.
dude. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Do you care?
no,
You sure you don't care?
I don't care, and I don't think I could make FX artist. I'm not an artist at all. I can't do
Dude,
anything.
Don't
dude.
don't sell yourself short,
I'm
man.
just selling myself short on that.
Oh
Dude. I
man,
could never work for Blizzard. I'm not good enough because Blizzard make unreal games.
Blizzard do make very good games. I
All
can
right.
get behind that, son.
So that's enough of that. Anyway, so I just thought, this might get Jordan away from his stick cricket or whatever he's playing on his mobile, and he can
I
download this.
uninstalled all that. I had enough. Had a gutful, mate. Had a bloody
Gutful.
gutful.
Yep. And Far Cry 5 had the big launch trailer this week.
Yes.
They were hyping it up since the beginning of the week, and they said 3 days to go.
Yeah.
2 days to go.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this trailer at all.
I haven't seen the trailer either, but I have seen some screenshots.
I
and
have
stuff.
seen nothing
Okay.
because
Cool.
I've been so busy this week. I haven't even had time to even look at the
This
stuff.
guy just likes this excuse. Busy.
Dude, busy with dad life.
Busy with just being busy.
Yeah, busy on busy.
Busy doesn't cut it, mate. Why don't you want to watch the Far
So-
Cry trailer as soon as it comes out? You
I
told
thought
me.
I'll do it here,
You
and you
told
can
me
give my
in
live
secret.
impressions.
You said I love Far Cry. Far Cry is better than Final Fantasy. You told me this.
Far Cry 3 was fun. And that's probably the only one that I've finished.
Jesus. Play the goddamn trailer.
Yes, let's do it. Play it. Let's get in here.
Mate. Last couple of times we've done this, we've gotten bloody copyright strikes.
Yeah,
so
so-
no sound.
No, we'll do a bit of sound. Just the silent bit of sound.
Nah, turn the sound off.
You reckon?
I'm serious. I'm 100% serious. These bitches will smoke us.
Well, I need to hear something. Come on. Who cares about these copyright bullshit?
I don't want them advertising on our channel.
They can advertise.
They can do it.
It's Ubisoft. To the
Cows.
Okay, cool.
Well, they're not cows. What are they, like
Bulls or something.
bison almost?
Bison.
Look, this looks like fucking Ghost Recon Wildlands.
It does a bit, doesn't it? But it looks
It
like
is.
Redneck City.
Yep. Look, there's fucking Thingo from Walking Dead.
Oh, that's sick. If they have fishing in the game, I'll be all over that.
Is this just like Deliverance, the game? And there's going to be like some super rough gay rape?
Justified, and then you go.
Oh, it is like Justified, yeah. Oh, look. Swear
Oh,
to JC.
Yeah, or I will drown you.
Yeah, this was a great idea. I did see this. It's a
Oh,
cult in the south, like northwest.
Oh,
or
okay.
Or just out in the sticks.
definitely looks like Wildlands graphics.
Yep.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's the idea of Far Cry.
It's all just going to be cool.
You know, Far Cry has always been... It's got to look cool. I mean, it's never been the same since the first game. The first game was ridiculously different. to
See,
the
I
rest
never
of them.
jumped into it back then.
It's just...
I am keen to see the evil guy in this one, like, because they're always pretty whacked out.
Yeah, well,
like
he's
bad
obviously the
guys.
leader of the cult.
Yeah, and that's going to be sick to see that.
So, this leads us into
I'm pretty...
what I wanted to talk about this week, which is
What's that, mate?
what you can get from this podcast regularly, which is mishearing everything. So, I know how I said
Okay,
that
go.
it was going to be Wild West.
It's not
But
Wild
you
West.
misheard me. You misheard it, and you misheard it here first. So you can play the jingle.
Yeah.
You misheard it here first.
Is that-
That was the jingle. You missed it. You can't hear it again.
Oh, what
So-
the hell?
This is what is going to happen with Far Cry. I can tell you right now.
It's not the Wild Wild
is.
West.
It is. Yeah, no.
It's still
It is. No, instead of that, Game of the Year 2018.
You reckon?
I reckon.
Nah.
I reckon.
Hands
what?
down not.
How could you say that?
No,
Look,
it's
okay,
not.
so let me give you my reasoning.
Okay, go.
So people don't want Red Dead Redemption 2.
Well, it's not coming out this year.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They don't. No, well, it's coming out 2018. That's right.
Yeah.
But they don't want that. What they want is fucking shitty rednecks in shitty Montana and
Making moonshine.
That's right, and cults and shit. Who wants to fucking play cowboys? We haven't just had Westworld and stuff. No one wants to play cowboys. People want the same Far Cry game they've always had.
Zelda's going to be Game of the Year, but...
I said 2018, mate.
Oh,
Listen with your
28.
fucking
This is
ears.
coming out this year.
No, Far Cry's not coming out this year.
It's not coming
No,
out this year.
February next year.
Okay, we'll stuff it then.
Jeez.
Okay, next year. I should have looked
Mate,
at that date.
You should have listened to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Yeah, you misheard.
Yes,
Just
I
like
misheard just then.
Yeah, you misheard.
I misheard it here first.
You can get your top of the line gaming information from this podcast.
I reckon maybe if it comes out next year, Kingdom Hearts may have a chance to win. You don't think so?
Far Cry 5, mate. Far Cry 5, it's it.
I'm going to talk about this later, so I was just thinking Death Stranding maybe. If
Far
that
Cry
comes
5,
out.
dude.
Sorry,
dude.
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about. When have you been sitting at home and been like, you know what I want to do? I want to play a game where I get to interact with rednecks more often. Who doesn't want just to constantly be like dealing with
you could go
like
back.
really fucking bigoted assholes over and over again? Who doesn't want to be like, I want a game where I can go around and, drive really much too large cars that consume too much fuel and they
what's wrong with that?
pollute the atmosphere. I want to play those games where I can do that in the middle of Montana. That's the game that I want. Game of the Year 2018.
Okay.
Far Cry 5.
All right.
Redneck. Hashtag always rednecks.
Okay, all right. I don't know why they didn't release this trailer at E3. It's 3 weeks away. Do they want to jump the gun and get a bit of hype before it because it looked bad?
Whether or not they wanted to is... I don't think Far Cry is Ubisoft's like top product.
It's definitely not.
Like, what's Ubisoft's best game, you reckon? Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed, probably. That's probably in sales.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean their best game. God, Ubisoft doesn't have a good game. Let's be honest, man. It's like EA.
Hey, For Honor. What's that? What's that doing these days?
That's a Game of the Year 2019. Because by then, it will be a fully fleshed out game. And they'll be like,
They'll release the Game of the Year edition then.
Yeah. And
with all the characters for free.
That's how Game of the Year works.
Yeah.
That we give it to when the actual game comes out. That's what they'll do. That's what they'll do with Destiny 2 as well. Fuck. It's just like everyone write us a comment. How many people did I just piss off?
A lot of people.
Yeah,
man.
a lot of people. I hope
Destiny
I did.
2 listeners and
sad guys.
Yeah.
Just get the fucking grip, all right? It's not going to be the best game in the world.
It's all over. But anyway, Microsoft has got the streaming service called Bean, right? It's there.
That's the greatest name for a streaming service.
So they just changed it to Mixer.
What?
Okay. So they've just changed their name. They've had it out for a while and it's been doing nothing.
Maybe because Bean
it's
might
bad.
not be the easiest to market.
Yeah. Anyways. It might actually be Beam, I think. That's what Beam.
You're kidding me.
I think it's Beam.
No, I'm not letting you get away from this. Are you serious? You actually went, all right. I'm pretty sure Mike's...
It's definitely Beam. Hang on, let's go here. I think it's Beam.
No.
Yeah, it is Beam. Yeah, it is.
Oh, God, that's so good.
I just thought, I'm like, it's definitely not Bean. It's Beam. Yes.
I want someone to create a streaming service. Does that in Microsoft called Beam? I was like, what does that have to do with streaming?
Oh, yeah, it's, I guess beaming out to the web.
Flicking
makes
the bean,
sense.
mate.
Yeah.
You gotta flicking the bean.
So anyway, they've renamed it Mixer.
I don't give a fuck about this piece of news now. If it's not called Bean, I don't give a shit.
So what they're mainly focusing on.
So when you're stoned, when you're playing, when you're streaming on Bean, is this technically called Baked Bean?
Yeah, Baked Bean.
Sorry.
All right, that was a bad joke.
Sorry, I was like, that's
today on dad jokes.
Yeah, I'm so funny. Yeah.
All right,
Fuck.
low. So they're offering things that Twitch don't have. So it's like low streaming latency. So if you send a message in the chat, it's not going to take 5-10 seconds to pop up. They're allowing multiple people to stream to one stream, so you can have multiple channels. So you could like do a lot of like co-op games and stuff like that, where you can see both people's streams. I don't know. That's kind of cool. You can expand up to 4 players, so you can have 4 streams on one screen and set it all up like that.
That I was wondering that. You know, I was telling you, I was like, oh, dude, I want to play Overwatch with you,
Yeah.
so we can like, I want to have like your live reactions and everything to like playing this game for the first time.
Yeah,
Which we can still do. We'll do
exactly.
that later. We'll just,
So that's
we'll
what
just
it kind of
use
looks like on the
Shane's account.
screen.
But I was wondering, I'm like, well, no one can see you.
No.
No one can see you do this at all. Which is a shame, because I think most people, if I were playing that, would want to watch you play more than me. Firstly, because
I'm a gibbon.
Well, no, because when I'm saying, "Oh, Aaron's first time," they're gonna be like, "Oh, but by the way, let's watch me do it."
Yeah, because I don't know.
But what we
this
could
is a good idea. Like,
yeah, this
I
is
think,
a good idea.
I think
I like it.
I definitely think Twitch is going to pick this one up. And
Well, they're going to
start-
have to pick up. I'm sure they're already on top of this.
They're probably working
Twitch is
on it.
already working on having it so you can have your channel can stream out multiple people.
Yeah, exactly.
Because when I want to do it, instead, I want to see you play. So when we do it, we should actually just do it. So like you stream and I'll be on Discord with you. No one wants to watch me.
Oh, why not?
We got a message.
Oh, did we?
Raj Leonard. Devil May Cry 5. Are you serious?
Is it going to come?
I didn't never played Devil May Cry. Legend of Dragoon.
Legend of Dragoon
HD remaster.
Oh, dude, man. Legend
Spyro
of Dragoon
HD
HD.
collection. I like the last 2 here.
Yeah.
Last of Us 2 gameplay. You are cool,
Yeah.
sir. You get a pat on the back. Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay. I don't think that'll be there.
You don't?
No. That's okay.
I think The Legend of Dragoon is a nice thought, because that's a damn good game. It's a PS1 game.
You know what upsets me about Mirage's top 5 there? We're jumping the gun, but
What?
it's sad that 3 of those things are like, maybe, well, not 3 of them. 2 of them are HD remaster things.
Hey,
Like, I don't want to see that E3.
you don't want to see that?
No.
I'm hanging out for the Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
All right. So you want so I think Twitch is already on the way with this.
Yeah.
I honestly think they're going to do it, but maybe it'd be good. Maybe we could jump on a couple of streaming services.
Yeah, we could give it a shot. What's the point? Well, we'll just jump on. There's no problem with leaving Twitch for one episode.
No, I do want to do it where we can both go on.
I'd like
and
to
play.
try Facebook's streaming service to give it a shot.
Yeah, that's already live, isn't it?
Yeah. So, and they said you can stream in 4K.
No,
But
yeah,
who
cool.
would have that kind of data throughput
Ha-
to the web?
How much download would that be? So if you're watching a live 4K stream,
Yeah.
do you reckon we could do it on 25 down?
You could probably watch it, but it would you'd have to buffer.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they're saying, like, when you sign up for the internet here in Australia, they're saying that 100/40 is for 4K viewing for streaming. So you definitely need a 100/40 internet connection coming through.
Which is still slow.
Oh yeah, slow compared
Relative
to the rest of the world. And
that's
New
right.
Zealand's got gigabit speeds, which is insane. We're so far behind. Anyway, let's move on.
We're a lot bigger country than New Zealand. It
Yeah.
costs a lot more money to get us.
Connected.
Yep.
All right, Jordan, tell us all about this Overwatch anniversary event.
Dude.
Because I
There's
don't.
been some stuff in the news about this too.
Yes. So I just don't even look at it, because this is your.
That's
forte.
all right. Yeah, I'm fine. I got you. I got you back.
You got
son.
my back. Yeah.
So anniversary was last week.
Yeah, and they came out with new skins and stuff. Didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They've got new skins for Soldier, Diva, Genji, Hanzo. No, that doesn't really matter to you. Anyway, lots of new skins, new icons. They have the one thing I did like. They're all cosmetic stuff, as the game always does. They always have the player icons, and they've got shiny gold player icons for every character. And I'm
Wow.
trying to unlock the Zenyatta one so bad. Zenyatta is the greatest. I'm hearing rumors that another developer is picking up Scalebound.
Well, we were talking about last week that they've renewed the license for that name.
so that would be interesting if that comes out at E3. I wonder if that's going to be the Scorpio launch title.
Oh, imagine if it was the Scorpio launch title.
They're like, we're going to try with a new IP. No one's going to... Yeah, so what they're doing is lots of cosmetic stuff, but they release a lot of stuff. Okay.
Okay.
The event is only for I think 2 or 3 weeks at the most. People are shitted off.
Why?
There's a lot of stuff that people aren't going to be able to get.
Well, that's good. That's what makes the game good.
They're not going to be able to do it through just playing the game. Theoretically, you would have to play for a ridiculous amount of time to unlock that much stuff.
So what
they're saying is you've released content that you have sort of built into it that we need to buy loot boxes.
Oh, okay. So you got to get loot boxes to get some of the
absolutely.
stuff.
You can't get it without it.
Yeah.
You need to get loot boxes, and there's not enough time and not enough ways to game the system to get that many loot boxes that you'll get everything.
Ugh.
So people are pretty pissed off.
Oh, as if they would be. They'd be pissed off.
Yeah, and I think that's fair enough. And Blizzard has already addressed that. It's really crazy because every time there's complaints,
Blizzard's a good
if there's
company.
enough people complaining about it, they'll just be like, "Yeah, we're already addressing this," and that's really cool. To be honest, I hope they change that. I hope maybe they increase the maybe they do. So what happens right at the moment? Each loot box has one anniversary piece in it. So like one thing in the anniversary loot box will be an anniversary thing. They should up that to 2. There's 4 things in a loot box at the moment. So half of it should be anniversary, and then half of it should.
But they
want
to have those skins where people are just sitting there going, "I really wish I got that skin." But you need that
that's
exclusivity.
Right, they do. But I just mean they need to also make it possible to get all of the things without paying for them, because that's the machine that they're working off that design. But they're saying, look, you can also pay. But our mission is to just you should be able to get things without buying the loot boxes.
Yeah, Aaron pays like mad on there, dude.
Yeah,
Aaron will just buy anything. He's like, yeah, sweet. I just dropped $200 on Hearthstone. Just made myself a sweet deck, and I'm like, good on you.
Yeah, man. I thought about it, and I'm like, it's just so not worth it. I love the game. I like the skins. I've unlocked some great legendary skins. I got one the other day for Anna, who's one of the main healers.
And you play Anna a lot too?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I ended up buying with in-game currency a Zenyatta skin, because Zenyatta is what I play all the time, and he looks like.
You bought?
Yeah.
With real money?
No.
Oh, okay.
In-game currency.
I was about to say, I'm like, with real money?
No, you get loot boxes sometimes drop in-game currency.
Okay.
And I went and bought a Zenyatta skin, which looks like it has the face of like the Egyptian eagle.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen it looks like with the thing around here? I think it's called it's like Ra, the Ra skin, like the sun god.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah.
It would be remind me of what do you call it? That bloody sci-fi. Stargate.
We were just talking about that before.
Yeah,
what are you talking about? We were talking about that in the other game.
Yeah, we were.
What do you mean? So yeah, anniversary will be running for I think into the first week of June, which is this week. Sorry, no, the next week. It'll be running for another week after this. It's not very long.
No, it's very short.
It's a really short event, and hopefully after that, they're talking about a new character very soon.
Oh, okay. Have they rumored what she's going to be, or he's going to be, or it's
There's
gonna be?
lots of rumors that it's Doomfist, which is the name of a character apparently that's been in the lore of the game for a little while now, but I don't know enough.
In the lore of the game.
Yeah,
this game has lore.
It has lore.
Okay.
So that's another thing about another interesting thing is that game pushes out lore really progressively. It'll be like little videos. That's all there is.
Oh, okay. I have seen a few of them.
There's been cut scenes and stuff since the beginning of the game. I've never watched any of them. Yeah.
Wow.
I've never watched any
You've got to
of
get
them.
onto it. You're an Overwatch king.
Yeah, it looks cool, but I'm not too into that. I just like the game. It's
Okay.
just fun to play, mate. It's just sick.
Just sickness.
So I await your entry.
Yeah.
Get on Shane's account. We're going to jump on.
Oh, I'll get there one day.
No. None of this. Friday night this week. Overwatch time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening. All right, what's going on in Red Dead?
Red Dead Redemption 2 got delayed. So it was meant to be coming out fall this year. They stated that it's just they're making a new engine basically from scratch, and they want it to be perfect in release. And they're going to release it in the next financial year for Take-Two. That's the company that's doing it. In the next financial year, so it could be out any time between April 2018 to March 2019.
No, it won't be that long. It'll be
around the beginning, like April, I reckon, in that maybe summer in America. Yeah. That's when it'll be out. So that's what they're saying anyway. So probably summer.
That's fine. It sucks, obviously,
but
I don't mind.
If it's a good game, it's worth
it. Will be a good game.
Yeah. And they haven't showed too much of the story either.
They haven't shown anything of the story.
Exactly. So maybe at E3.
Yeah. I don't think, again, like this, like Mirage said before, I honestly don't think there will be much at E3 from them.
You don't reckon?
No.
Yeah.
No. But that's okay. We'll see.
Maybe. But hanging out for that game, they should show something at E3. They wouldn't miss it. if it's coming out next year before next year's E3, they'll show something.
Yeah.
They'll at least show a
that's true.
trailer.
No,
That's it.
yeah, I take it back. I'm wrong.
Yeah, you misheard it here from Jordan.
That's all right. Don't listen to the bullshit I say.
All right, so Divinity Original Sin 2 is going to have its official release date on September 14th on PC, but you can already play it in early access. So it's already out. You can play the whole game already, but they may add a few more things along the way before it comes out.
If you want to achieve the lowest of low titles of complete asshole, then go and play Divinity Original Sin 2, because the first one was just...
You hated it, didn't you? I enjoyed it. So I played it back before it had voice acting, and it was a long read. Like, there's so much reading involved in that game. It was good fun. Like, it was actually awesome. I liked the paper, scissors, rock kind of thing. It could have been shorter. Like, I didn't like how long it went for whenever you had a dispute with the person. Could have been two out of three or something like that, instead of, I think it's like 5. If you keep getting the same one, your bar can just be going for a long damn time. I will play this.
Of course you will.
Yeah.
Of course you will.
I'll get it when it's cheap, though, because I paid full price for the other one.
So Leonardo, back in the chat again. Yeah, it you had to assume that a lot of Rockstar stuff does get delayed, and then it just comes out and it's perfect. So
yeah.
It's sad, but that's what happens.
Man.
But
Final
yeah.
Fantasy 7 and Kingdom Hearts 3, you reckon 2020? Like, I did see on their form they released to their stakeholders or whatever.
Yeah,
they said
that's
it's 2018 and beyond. So it could well be 2020 by the time it comes out. And Nomura's working on them.
I'm not going to care by then.
You know,
you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be
especially
like...
if it's Kingdom Hearts 3. You'll throw that in the bin. You'll be like, this has been in the works for how long now?
It's... And then even then, Square Enix has the issues where they release a game years later and it's still crap.
Oh, dude, Nomura, that's the guy producing this.
Yeah.
He's got his finger in his ass all the time, and they'll kick him out like they did with Final Fantasy 15. He took way too long to release that game, so they put Hajime Tabata in there, and he friggin' released the game.
Yeah, Tabata.
Yeah,
good on him.
So they definitely do a good job, but they take their long time.
Yeah. So what the fuck is this?
Castlevania. Have you ever played a Castlevania game? Never?
No.
Okay, so this is a Nintendo title. It started back at the NES, but it's got a Netflix TV show, so we're going to watch the trailer for it.
Oh, dear.
Yes. Get ready, Jordan.
I imagine I'm going to hate it.
You probably will do.
But then again, there's not many things I don't hate. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. We're absolutely going to be like dead in the ground.
Oh, definitely. We're going to be 6 feet under.
We're going to be and crying as we go. We're
Yeah.
like, I'm dying, and I still haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3. Whatever happened to Sora? Oh no.
No one cares what happened to Sora. But anyway, let's watch this Castlevania trailer. See, there it is, the original.
I've not ever seen how you put games in an original Nintendo.
Really?
No.
First time ever.
Yep. Tis.
Tis. Yeah,
So
it's an anime, so yeah.
Oh, this show is an anime.
Yeah.
Okay. Castlevania. Narcos. Fuck yeah.
So
go watch Narcos. A much better TV show than whatever the fuck this is.
Really, but
dude,
did
don't,
you like?
Don't fucking start me.
No.
You're gonna get shit thrown at you.
Okay.
I'll
That
throw
mother can.
I'll throw my mate mother over here. It's just like sitting next to me like a weirdo. Sorry.
So this guy is the one. He's the guy that killed Dracula.
Castlevania.
Yes.
Castlevania.
Who are you?
Oh, I am the man with the whip. Oh, there is blood.
There's blood in this anime. There he is.
Now, is this weeb anime or Western anime?
It's Western if it's made by
Produced by Netflix.
So it definitely wouldn't be made in Japan.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean. Well, that's kind of like Samurai Jack. They re-released that as well. They've continued that on.
That's pretty cool. You know, talking about Bayonetta anime. Oh, I haven't seen that. That's pretty good, eh? Okay, I'll have to check that out.
He's like, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
He just starts putting his hand down his pants.
Yeah, Bayonetta. No.
Oh, God, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was actually searching through Netflix this week because there's a Final Fantasy 14 TV show on Netflix. Not an Australian Netflix, it's only on American, but it's called Dad of Light. And it's a Japanese drama, right? I was hunting for it for ages.
This should have been Confessions of a Weeaboo, dude. What are you doing?
Basically, it's a true story, and they've made it into a drama of the little kid that plays Final Fantasy. His dad gets into Final Fantasy. And so I don't know how it plans out, but I'm really keen to give it a shot and watch it.
Stop it.
All right, I'll stop embarrassing myself.
Stop it. Dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird
You're
stuff on
sitting here
Netflix.
telling me you don't have enough time to get on with Overwatch with me, and
yeah,
you're like,
and I was hunting around.
and I'm going to
like
look for
mad. Dad of Light.
Dad of Light, that's it.
The first translation of this was called Daddy of Light.
Oh,
and that was the
Jesus.
English translation. And it just was so bad. Why would you call a TV show Daddy of Light?
Why do they do anything? Half of it doesn't make sense, and
No.
then like the anime comes out of it, and it's just like
This isn't an anime.
ugh.
This is actual live
oh
drama.
no! Oh god!
Shot in like cheesy drama ways. So,
No,
yeah.
that's gonna be bad.
We could go watch the trailer if you want.
I don't want to.
You know?
Stop it! Stop it!
Let's do it.
This is a gaming
This would be fun.
gaming podcast.
Yeah. This is off a game.
This isn't it.
Yeah.
Dad of the year. Let's watch that.
No, Dad of Light, man. Here it is.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
I'm going to make. Let's pause it here.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to show everyone on the stream this because it is
No.
so bad.
Don't put them through this. Only I should have to go through this. I'll take the bullet for you, everybody.
Oh.
What the fuck? Oh, in a wonderful castle of ice. Oh, Daddy of Light.
So that's the first
Oh,
translation.
He's a very, very good daddy. Oh, the guitar is very mystical. Oh, here I
Oh,
am, a young Nihon child.
Nihon child.
And there I am in real
Oh, like-
life.
Oh,
Oh,
there's his dad. Oh, is that his dad? I
he
don't know.
is
Grandfather.
the patriarch of the family.
Gonna be doing some raiding. There he is. Old mate dad.
He's like, oh, I must play this on the
How's this
Sony PlayStation 4.
J-pop music in the background too? Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that garbage. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Don't you dare ever play that again.
Oh. Anyway,
Just give it a rest.
just give it a rest.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna get me banned from. We're gonna get us banned from Twitch because
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like really, really mean things, and people are gonna get their feelings hurt. I love Daddy of Light. I don't know what you're talking
Yes,
about.
I-
That Jordan should shut
Well,
the fuck up.
It didn't even come out in Australian Netflix, and it's a Netflix original program too. So it's like definitely not that good.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Only-
obviously, like they just do the focus group and go. They get all the Australians sitting down and they go. So we've got a new program for you. Would you like to see this? And they play it for them, and everyone has like consecutively throws up as they go down the line of people. What about
Yeah.
this? What about this scene? Did you see the old man who looked like he was interested in Final Fantasy? And then they all walk out of there and then jump in front of buses. So don't do it again.
Yes.
Don't do it.
No.
Don't
Alright,
watch
I
it.
won't- I won't watch
If I find out you're watching that and you're not playing Overwatch with me, that's it. It's over. I'm breaking up with you.
It's over. Our relationship is
Yeah,
done.
That's right. Done.
All right. So Mirage was talking about
Mate, you're getting-
Symphony of the Night. So, and that's definitely a great game. It's on PS1,
Oh,
dude.
dude,
The soundtrack is
stop.
insane.
Stop it. You've just got like your best friend in the
Oh,
chat
he
now.
is my man. Like
I
he
need to
likes
get-
JRPGs.
I need to get
He's-
like another like just real. I need to get to some blokey guy who's like, mate, why the fuck aren't you playing Overwatch?
I should ask this guy if he wants to watch Dad of Light with me.
You could stream. Hey, people do that. You could do the IRL streams
Yeah.
on Twitch.
Of,
Jump
Dad
on
of Light.
Dad of Light,
Yeah.
and go, yep, let's do it.
Come
and
watch my
it.
live
Come
impressions.
Watch, yeah, ooh, watch me react to this fucking piece of shit TV show. Don't do it.
All right, we're going to get on to our main topic.
We are.
Yes, enough of all our we've just been speaking some shit
That's all right.
today.
That's all right because
Yeah.
I just had a fucking. You said you were busy this weekend. I was busy too.
Yeah.
Man, we're just
It's-
bugging.
Yeah, we're just wired.
I'm bloody.
Yeah, we got
bugging, mate. We
a lot of energy drinks inside of us.
That's
and-
it. So we're gonna crash soon.
Yeah,
If we don't get this done in an hour, we'll literally be sleeping on the stream. So,
Salt and Sanctuary.
oh yeah, Salty
Yeah.
Sanctuary. Remember Salty Sanctuary?
No, this game looks sick. It does look
I remember
awesome.
what you showed me of this one. I remember you said the Salty Sanctuary,
Salty
and then it was like Dark Souls,
It
side
is.
scroller Dark
Yeah.
Souls. Yeah.
It's going to get a physical release, dude. That's sick.
Totally. I'm so fucking. Let's move right along.
I will get this on the Vita probably.
All right. Good on you.
Yeah.
Get it on a shitty console.
Hey.
No one cares.
It's good because handhelds are good for dads.
Dads of Light.
Yeah, dads of light.
We're bringing it back full circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
E3.
E3.
What's
so this
happening?
is 3 weeks away, man. It's coming.
Also, it is 3 weeks
yeah,
away.
so it's on the 13th to the 15th.
Fuck. That's when I'm on. That's my exam week, dude.
Oh man, it just had to fall on that.
Yeah,
that time,
and so that Wednesday is my exam, which is the day I have off, and I don't have any other days off.
No, so I'm gonna be streaming the PS4, whatever you call it.
Show?
Yeah, show by
You're going to
myself.
stream the
Yeah, I'll do the Xbox one
Xbox
too.
one?
Yeah.
Are you going
might
to
as
take
well.
days off?
Oh, I'll take the Wednesday off that the PS4 one's on.
Oh, it's on the Wednesday?
Yeah, it'll be on the Wednesday.
Dude, I'll have... Oh, yeah, I can't do it.
And I think it's at like 11 o'clock, dude. So.
1,000-word exam. 24 hours to finish
Whoa,
it.
1,000 word. And is that? Oh, sitting down, dude. Far out.
Yeah,
You gotta-
1,000 words to write in 24 hours.
Oh, in 24 hours they give you.
Mm.
Far out. Okay.
Oh, what is that? Are you serious?
Okay,
You're
yeah,
just
yeah,
like...
yeah.
You serious? You don't want to... You got 24 hours, man.
But I guess you
you
gotta
don't
be.
want to come over here and watch
You've got to be
shitty-
literate and stuff. Like,
shitty
you gotta
Sony
be nice.
and
yeah.
do their show and E3.
I'll
and
be sitting there having the best time.
I haven't.
Yeah.
That's right.
Same dude. I haven't touched
I actually.
it at
That's
all.
it. We should. We could do it. We could do a segment on this show about Aaron's Xbox One.
The one that's gathering dust.
We should take it to a. We should take it to a laboratory and they'll get a wipe it down for dust.
Yeah.
And see how much is collected over that.
Be like some carbon dating type of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, like, oh, it appears, sir, that you are, I don't know why they're Japanese, but it appears, sir, that it has been many decades. And it's like, well, this only came out like 2 years ago, so.
Hey,
But yeah, that's
I've
how-
used the Xbox app on Windows 10 more than I've used my Xbox. So that's
It's a real shame.
It is.
That's what we're going to talk about here. What's going on with Microsoft?
okay. So the first event is going to be E3, and so the Xbox One event.
E3 is going to be one of the
yeah,
events?
It's going to be one
Yeah,
of the
good on
events.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Anyway,
Couple more
Xbox
energy
One.
drinks, please.
Are you looking forward to the Microsoft event that's going to be on?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
What do you-
I guess looking forward is a bit of a, it's hard for us because we're like,
we're very biased.
I'm looking forward to it not like ruining Microsoft.
I'm keen
Yeah.
to see what they're going to do.
Yeah,
I'm really
because I
keen to
don't-
see the
like-
comeback they're going to make.
Like we said, regardless of our affinity for PlayStation, that doesn't matter. What I want is competition. If you get just Sony ruling the roost, kind of like they're doing now for too long, it's not good.
no,
We don't want that. We don't want, because then, the potentially quality of games will just drop. Yeah. It's just, I don't think it's...
Do you
What
think it's going to come?
You reckon it's gonna come out?
I reckon we're going to see something of it though.
Oh,
I
you
reckon,
do?
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be renamed, rebadged. I think it's going to have a similar story.
Rebadged, huh?
Yeah, and I
Why?
reckon it's going to be a Scorpio title. Like they're going to
Hmm.
say this is customized for the Scorpio.
Okay. All right. You misheard it here first.
Yes.
So you're joining my...
Yeah,
where you say something that you're confident about and then you
Yeah,
realize
well,
you're just an ignorant idiot.
they've
and then
done
you-
it before, dude.
Yeah.
Companies have done it.
It's like me.
Yeah.
I just speak shit all the time. I just yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to how long it takes you to edit this episode as well.
Oh,
by
it's
the
gonna
way.
take
gonna
so
be
long,
so
dude.
good. The audio edition is never going to come out.
No, it's gonna come out Friday.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right before we record the next episode.
So yeah, Viraj, if you want to listen to the audio version, it's on iTunes.
Yeah.
And
That's
It's
right.
also on
'Cause
Podbean if you want to
Because
check it out
this
there.
has been one of our better episodes
Yeah.
where we actually do a lot of gaming content, don't just speak garbage.
Yeah.
Completely
All right.
not serious.
So we're going to go top 5 things we want to see. And so
Yeah, let's do the top 5
let's do
first,
it.
and then see
And
how much
then-
time we got left at the end, and we can
and
do
let
like
me
a
just
wrap up. Because
speak shit.
you just mentioned something that I want to talk about. So
Okay.
let me go first. I'm going first.
Go.
I want to. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I'm
I
going
don't
first.
care.
Let Aaron.
No.
Let me go first.
do
All right.
it.
Jesus Christ, so forceful.
Mate.
All right. Well, Microsoft needs to focus less on apps, boring games, such as Halo, Gears.
Yeah.
Actual Colin Rake.
They definitely.
Interesting. Actual good IPs like Quantum Break.
and Sunset Overdrive.
Now, I really wanted to play Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
I don't know. You believe that Quantum Break was a good game. Interesting.
I haven't
didn't
played
play
it, dude,
I didn't
so-
play it. I just didn't hear that it was,
I didn't hear much of it, to be honest, when it got released.
no.
The acting looked pretty cool, though. Like,
Yeah.
the actors they picked, it looked pretty damn decent.
Well, the actor, I can't remember what he's from, but he's
I've definitely seen him in a TV show before.
It's something. So, number 5.
Okay, number 5.
Starting from the top,
the-
because obviously you don't go for
Yeah,
the best
yeah,
one
it's
ever,
alright, yeah.
which is kind of obvious for me. Okay, so my number 5 is actually the Scorpio, right? So I want to
Yep.
see the Scorpio, but mostly I want them to have lied to me, and I want Halo 6 to be coming out. I want them to be bullshitted. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
want them to be like, all right, yeah, we said no Halo. I know that's...
Yeah. Sorry,
I know,
I'm not
we
gonna-
were just fucking with you.
That would be good.
Yeah.
That would be awesome marketing campaign as well. Like, they're like, oh, man, like, what is it? 343 is just doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah. So I was talking to Ollie yesterday, and I think he's correct that it's not going to happen
it's not going to happen. no.
because this is like hopes and dreams.
They
for
got
E3.
scale
This is-
bound
I should have
coming
renamed this episode "Hopes and Dreams" for top 5 hopes and dreams for E3. But because of Halo Wars 2,
Okay.
they're not going to, because it just came out. They need to support that.
And it's had
what
some
I believe-
game-breaking bugs too.
What
so.
I believe is a significantly average product. I don't mind if you disagree at
Yes.
all.
This guy's a man. I'm just putting it out here. He is unreal. Say, man, they had some good JRPGs on the Xbox 360. So they had Mistwalker, which was Hironobu Sakaguchi's new company that made
Sakaguchi.
Yeah, Sakaguchi, the Gooch man.
Yeah.
He
You
is
got to suck the good. Sorry, I'm derailing this completely.
he's amazing, dude.
This is about all I can talk about in when it comes to JRPGs is the funny names.
And he had Lost Odyssey. That was a sick game that
Yep,
came
that
out.
was a
And he
great
also
game. I
had
played
Blue
that.
Dragon as well.
I played that too.
So that was such good games. Well, Lost Odyssey was fantastic. Blue
know.
Dragon I didn't
Mate,
like
you're
as
talking
much.
to the biggest JRPG fan ever over here.
So, yeah, Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon, dude, they were unreal.
This guy is like, I've just found my doppelganger.
I do.
Do you have a beard, by the way, Mirage?
You need to be sitting next to me.
yeah,
right
just like
here.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I get it. Like, people won't agree. A lot of, like I know that our mates won't agree. I don't think Halo Wars 2 was a good release.
you know.
I don't think it was. Imagine being a Halo Wars fan or a Halo fan and getting like,
Well, if you look at the reviews of Halo Wars 1, they're sitting around the same level.
oh, they are?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're still
Okay.
they're like in the low 80s.
So that changes things. Sorry.
So I don't think it.
My personal opinion,
Yeah.
obviously.
I think it's
I don't
pretty
wanna
much
play
the
it.
same game as
Yeah, I don't
Halo
want to
Wars
play it.
1.
And that might be, that's right. If it's the same game, cool.
Yeah.
And they've added new things, good on you, that's fine. It's interesting that they still couldn't release a 9 out of 10.
Okay. So you want to see what they're going to launch with the Scorpio?
Well, obviously.
That's what
I mean,
your
I don't
number
get-
5 is.
Yeah, my number 5 is give me the Scorpio. I'm never gonna play it, never gonna buy it, but just show me it so I can be like, good. You've revived
Yeah.
your system.
I had the same one for 5, dude.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
that's
I just wanna
because-
see the
that's
launch
because
titles.
You might think that Mirage is your doppelganger, but really, it's me.
Yeah, okay.
I'm your other side of the coin. If you were like just a bit more aggressive, you'd turn into me.
Yeah. It'd be
If you were real angry, you'd be like, "Oh, I'll play Overwatch all the time." That's just me, and you're just JRPG lord, mate. Jade Empire sequel.
That would be nice.
Shane said that.
Yeah.
Shane really wants that.
That would be nice for the Scorpio. That would probably push sales for RPG players.
Maybe. You know what? I don't have my list. Something I won't talk about later.
They'll just make it backwards compatible.
Yeah. So you're number 5.
Yeah, it's definitely
Same thing.
I really
so
want
what's
to see
your
the launch
feelings?
title.
What's your feelings? You didn't say anything while I spoke shit.
I reckon the scale bound. I reckon they're going to be rebadging it or just releasing it.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's going to be a launch title as such. I think the Shadows of Mordor is going to be their big push.
So they're going to sort of take, how what do they do with
Is it Shadows of Mordor, the new one? I forgot.
Shadow of Mordor?
Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that is going to be their Scorpio push because apparently they've put a lot of stuff into it to make it look better on the Scorpio. So
Okay.
I think that they're going to be showing that
So
trailer
they're gonna
over and over
partner-
again.
They're
yeah.
going to partner with Warner Brothers and
Yep.
do that. Yep.
That's it. I think that's the only thing they're going to
Okay.
release
That's
with
interesting. I like that there's something interesting how they do that. No, Mirage, I can confirm, Star Wars fan here, you've tapped the wrong person on the shoulder. There is no more Knights of the Republic. They've actually confirmed that IP is dead because of the non-canonical nature of it now. It's gone.
But they said they were going to do something with Star Wars.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, yeah. But it all has to be canon now.
Oh,
Knights of
okay.
Old Republic era is dead in Star Wars.
Yeah.
So I honestly think that's true. They need to partner with a game. PS4's got Call of Duty World War II. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that's right.
They
Yeah.
partnered with them.
Yep.
So, geez, Call of Duty has picked a side. You know, I remember back in the day that was not at all the case. They were not siding with goddamn
No.
PlayStation.
Well, they sided with Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
360 and all their DLC came out first on Xbox and then came
Yeah,
out on
that's right.
PS3.
Yeah. So that like this time,
It's a big flip.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I mean, they got to go where the wind blows.
Well, it's like
Where
I
the
think
sticky fart goes.
EA Sports did the same thing for 360. They jumped on 360 and I think I don't know what they're supporting these days. I think
Imagine what that does for sales. Do you reckon? Like, to me, it doesn't do shit. Like, I own the console, I own the PS4, I don't own an Xbox One, so anything I'm going to get is always going to be on PS4.
Yeah.
But imagine if you had both, or you
Because Xbox had Tomb Raider, the last Tomb Raider, for a year before it came out on PC. And
I just mean, imagine what
PS4.
that does. Yeah, what does that do for the console?
Yeah. It probably pushes sales, to be honest.
That's
for
what I
that
mean.
little bit.
Yeah, for a little while. I reckon it's going to happen.
So what's your number 4, dude?
My
Let's
number
get off
4.
this. Yeah. I'm sick of hearing about Xbox because
That's
it's just
right.
it doesn't
I
feel like
know.
anything's coming out really except
I
for a new
know.
console.
Oh, I know. So, my number 4. Yeah, sick of hearing about Xbox. Speaking of, my number 4 is all I want is PlayStation exclusives.
Okay.
This is it. So, I've seen some great ones this year. Not even ones that I'll ever play, but some
Yeah.
that I will, like Horizon Zero Dawn. I absolutely want to play it.
I think I might give that to you today if you haven't got much work on, like much uni and stuff. So you
See,
can
I
play it.
won't soon. I've
Okay.
I've only got one assignment left.
I'll give it to you
This
when
is
you
this
finish
is.
that.
By the way,
Yeah.
I've had comments when I talk about uni. People love this show. They're like, talk more about your boring life.
Match uni.
They want to hear. Talk about security studies.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, dude, for sure. I'll play it.
Yeah.
And I'll review it. More exclusives, dude. More exclusives. Look at this Mad Dog.
Have you got 100 hours?
100%. And what a tough guy.
Dude, that's unreal.
100 hours. Jesus Christ, that's a long game.
Yeah.
So, I want more of that.
More exclusives.
Obviously, more of that engine too. If that's
Well-
whose engine is it again?
Oh, it's what do you call it? Shit, I haven't got all brain blanks today.
I'm thinking
so
of
tired.
Pandemic, but it's
No,
not.
it's definitely not. It's
no, I've got that in my head for some reason.
bloody hell.
Why have we
Guerrilla Games.
Guerrilla Games?
They
That's the
spit
one.
it out.
Guerrilla warfare, mate.
Guerrilla.
Just think of Che
So-
Guevara.
And that's coming on to my number 4. I want to see Death Stranding.
Ooh, that's nice.
I want to see another trailer and a release date.
Ooh.
Because
You got to do the chimpanzee lip.
yeah,
Ooh. Sorry.
because they're using the same engine as Horizon.
Yeah. I can't imagine we won't get more. Surely. That game is hyped to the shit
And
house
he
'cause
said,
Kojima is...
yeah, Kojima said it's not going to take long because he's already got an engine. So,
Oh, I can't wait for that.
dude, it's going to be good.
You and I will have to alternate nights for when we play that and stream it. We're going to have to take turns because
Yeah.
otherwise we're not going to have... We're going to be hogging the Twitch stream. I'm so keen. Just
And-
him and his weird games.
Kojima, it looks unreal. I would love to
That's
see.
about as weeb as I'll ever get, by the way.
Okay, yeah, that's as Japanese as you'll go. I really want to see more story content. I want to actually hear about what the story's going to be about. So if they even do a story trailer, I'll be happy. That's it.
Yeah.
Because there's been nothing but this baby in all the trailers so far.
So we don't want necessarily gameplay. We don't really mind if we don't get a
No,
gameplay trailer.
I don't
Yeah.
care at all.
New horror IP, not like zombies or like Outlast.
Yeah.
There is one, but it's not. It's that one that's coming out. Ollie showed me the trailer for it, and he showed you 2 weeks ago when we were all over. That one that's
Did he?
Get Even.
I don't remember it.
It's a horror shooter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Exclusives. I just honestly want more. Not that I care if they come out on Xbox, but it's what is it about the exclusives and then just being better? You know,
I think...
They're just
Well,
like...
not always. Like, the Xbox ones have pretty bad exclusives. like Rise.
Should have put the
What is Rise?
Yeah, should have put the disclaimer.
I
PlayStation exclusives
See, I
tend
own
to be really
Evil
good.
Within, and I got about halfway through the game and I put it down and didn't pick it back up.
Mm.
So I don't know why I did that. So
I honestly think the PlayStation exclusives are what I mean. You know what I mean? I'm talking about them. I don't play Xbox exclusives because they don't own one.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, I don't understand why they're always like, for the last year, they've all been just smashing out of the park. Like since Uncharted 4, they've just been crazy good.
PlayStation's own the market at the moment. They're sold however many units, like something like 55 million
So
units.
close to 60 now,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Which is insane.
It is crazy. So my number 3,
What?
this has been rumored, and I believe is close to being confirmed. Company of Heroes 3.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure this is...
Is this done by Nordic THQ or is it done by
That's a
someone
good
else?
question. Because I think Relic still exists,
Yeah, it would.
which is who makes the game.
Okay.
Published would be Sega. They published it last time.
Yeah, Sega bought the rights after.
Yeah. I don't know if they will publish this one. Maybe it will go to Nordic THQ.
Or if
publish.
Sega bought it, Sega owns it. Because Nordic just bought the THQ brand, I think it was, and
okay.
they didn't take all the titles.
Yeah,
off
I
of it,
didn't like...
the
I
IPs.
didn't like the second one very much, Company of Heroes 2.
You're
It's
kidding.
nowhere near as good as the first one.
So you think the third one's going to be worse or better? Oh.
Because they need to farm. Imagine going, we've got Call of Duty World War II also coming out around the same time. Company of Heroes.
You know, this year at E3, they're going to have a PlayStation show. Oh, no, not PlayStation, PC show this year. This is like first year in a long time they've actually got a PC dedicated just show going on, like an actual event.
So what does that entail? What does
So
that mean?
it could be a title for like a PC orientated title like this. Could be showing there, like a release of whatever, Company of Heroes.
Wow.
Because they haven't had it for the years. They've only had like, they've had Sony, Microsoft, Ubisoft. They've got all them ones, but no PC. I keep saying PlayStation for some reason.
That's
no
all right.
PC,
It's
but
okay.
yeah.
You just like PlayStation a
I
lot.
do.
You played a PS2 game just before.
Yeah.
So
So it could be in there.
that's
could announce it
cool.
in there.
That's cool. I wonder what other PS... dude, I
Yeah,
just went to do
PS.
research.
Whoa!
I wonder what other PC games might be showcased.
Yeah, well,
MMOs?
I reckon it could be anything.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen one of these because I think the last one they had was, I think it was like 4
So
years
last
ago, 5 years ago.
last year and the year before. So last year, let's say last year,
Yeah.
they didn't have support for all of the survival games that were coming out. Like the last 2 years of PC gaming has been survival games.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? Like-
because DayZ came out.
DayZ
yeah.
started this whole thing, and now it's just like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Conan
Exiles.
Conan Exiles. They're all like these just big, and especially Ark. Ark was the big
Yeah,
boost.
Ark's the new one now, and they're giving money to modders and stuff. So they're doing some good
So
things.
that's what they need, and obviously then League of Legends,
Yeah.
all the esports games.
Okay.
So that's a great idea. Elder Scrolls 6.
Point Yeah.
Yeah. I that's true. They
Yeah.
need to do that. That is definitely coming out, and I don't know where we heard it. However, I believe they're rebuilding the engine. No. Oh.
No, it's not coming out for a while, they said, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're rebuilding the engine, or
They're making a new engine. They
Yeah.
can't use the same one.
no,
No.
because I think they're going from they're ending the Fallout 4 engine.
Yeah, and then they're
surely.
making a new one from there.
Yeah, cool. So what's your number 3, my dog?
So, remember, I think it was a couple of months back, that Project Prelude Rune. There was that new Square Enix title from the guy that created all the other JRPGs, the Tales of series.
Oh yeah.
He's got this new game coming out. That's the title so far, Project Prelude Rune. And I'm actually really keen to see some gameplay of this. I want to see how it works. I want to see if it's looks like Tales of series, or if it's going to look like a old school JRPG, like a turn-based orientated one.
Okay.
Something like I Am Setsuna. That's what I'm kind of looking forward to. If it looks like that, I'm all over it.
I should have put in my list that I really want JRPGs to get their names somewhat making sense.
Like, this name is garbage.
That's what I mean.
It's so bad.
You haven't... Admittedly, you said Blue Dragon before, and
Yeah.
I was like, sure, whatever, Blue Dragon, I'll cop it.
Yeah.
every other title I've ever heard from you, except, Final Fantasy, which is an established name, I'm like, what words are those?
Yeah.
Like they're just throwing words together.
Like those Dream Drop Distance or whatever, like the Kingdom Hearts.
That's right.
titles.
Yeah, Dream Drop Distance was probably my when I noticed. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Is there something? Is there just something wrong with a translation, or
It probably is a translation.
They should just
error.
rename the English release.
Well, they're doing a good job with translating now. Like the old games are so terrible for translations,
Ooh.
and especially on the PS1. Like they were just wacky. Like you're like, what is that? Like Final Fantasy IV was a Super Nintendo title.
You've told me this.
Yeah.
Tell everyone else.
And so there's one line in there that was just poorly translated. And I think it was the king. I've forgotten his name, but he walks in and he goes, "You spoony bard." What? That doesn't make sense at all.
Spoony.
You spoony bard, and it went viral. Everyone loved it. And it's still in the game today after they've remastered it 3 times.
Oh, cool.
So they've kept it. It's like,
Little
you
Easter
spoony
egg.
bard. Yeah, and they've even made shirts with it on there, you spoony bard, and all this stuff like that. So it kind of was funny.
It ended
yeah.
well.
Yeah, more Switch RPGs would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like the console for RPGs.
What?
Yeah, it's like if it's got old school classic JRPGs, if they're on that Switch console, it looks like it's built for it. It's
you
portable.
mean as in you mean old games?
No, just like the new games, but made to look like the old classics.
Oh.
Like those ones. I
Sure.
love them type of games.
Sure.
They're unreal.
I thought you meant like new ones like Zelda. I'm like, that's not going to happen.
No, definitely not.
No.
What's
So what are you up
your-
to? Number 2.
Yeah, number
already, mate. I just
Yeah, I guess 2, yeah. Yep, 2. Because I got 6 on here and I really wanted to say my 6.
It's all right. We'll say. Remember the honorable mention segment at the very end.
Yep.
All right. A new Time Splitters game. Yeah.
Oh man, okay.
So I want a new Time Splitters game. They've talked about it.
They've talked about it.
I honestly don't think
Have they really?
No, for years they've been talking
Oh
about it.
my
yeah.
goodness. Is it
I
just as bad
don't
as
think it's-
Half-Life?
Don't think it's ever going to happen.
No.
I think it's actually kind of like the Half-Life talk you talked about. Yeah. I don't think it's ever going to happen. It makes me sad. I want to cry. I wonder what room there is for arcade shooters these days.
I think it's
surely-
gone, dude.
Yeah, but surely it's come back. It's not over.
Yeah. Yeah, like Time Crisis, bring that back.
No. That's not arcade shit. I mean, like, so Arcade Racer, like Burnout,
Oh,
same
okay,
sort of thing.
yep.
That's another one I would like to see as well. Another Burnout game. But an arcade style, like where it's not a serious shooter. It's just
Okay,
just
this is
a bit
fun.
Just a bit of fun.
Well, Borderlands kind of goes along that line.
Yeah,
like
but it's an
they're-
RPG.
Yeah.
So I don't want that. I want just spawn up bots, play online, muck around, play Virus. Imagine playing Virus online, mate. Just like run around with like a bunch of your mates. You all group up, play some Virus from a few consoles.
That would be fun.
Not that you necessarily have the same nostalgia that I do.
No.
So like you're like, oh, maybe. But to me and all the other Time Splitters fans out there, all three of us, yeah, I honestly think it's just gonna that would be so good for PlayStation.
Yeah.
It was originally it wasn't a PlayStation exclusive. The original only came out on PlayStation because it was the only console that was out then. PlayStation 2.
That was before Xbox
But
came out.
then Xbox came out with 2 and then also got Future Perfect as
Okay.
well. So a new Tenchu game. I played Tenchu back on PlayStation 1 and 2.
I never played it.
Never
dude.
played Tenchu?
No, I never played
It's
Tenchu.
a ninja stealth game.
Oh, cool.
Very good.
Like Ninja Gaiden kind of thing?
I
or-
don't know.
Okay.
You're going to lose me there.
Yeah.
It was the only game like it I ever played. It was just it's kind of like, picture like Splinter Cell, but you've got to sneak in and complete an objective, and you can climb on the roofs, you use a grappling hook, fly up to the roof, stand up there, and then jump down and then stab people with your ninja knives, and it's quality.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I can tell you're impressed.
Yeah. Well, there's a game.
Yeah, whoa. Number two. Number two.
Kingdom Hearts release date or a demo.
Mm,
Just even like a demo just to demonstrate they've already had a demo for combat, but I want to see us play it. Just a free download, even if it's only 15 minutes of us playing
Really?
through one world. I want to feel what this combat's like. Because it looks damn good. Like when they showed it 2 years ago at E3, the demo for the playable whatever, it looked pretty cool. Looked unreal. Sora's flying all over in the air, doing backflips and attacking. Like he's got this move where he sucks in like 30 of the Heartless and spins them up in the air. It looks unreal. Like the graphics and stuff look great. But yeah, I just don't know. I want to see a release date because this has been in the works for way longer than Final Fantasy VII. Stuff it. Like
It's just
Kingdom Hearts just come out. There is talk that they're actually going to cut down Kingdom Hearts 3. They're cutting content to try and get it out.
Surely, surely they have to be like, we're gonna lose all those fans, not because we don't want to play, but because it's been too long.
I think Square Enix makes a poor decision for release, like launching, like giving like launch trailers and stuff like that, and not giving a release date. They do it like 5 years in advance. Oh, we're working on this game. That's all they say. We're working on it. But they might have just started writing a story for it.
Yeah, no, that's stupid.
That's it. They shouldn't do that.
You will lose the ability to draw people in at that point if you don't give them something to look forward to, and if they know it's years and years down the track.
Yeah.
People just like Boy Who Cried Wolf at that point. People will just be like, we're going to stop listening to you, Square Enix. We're going to stop trusting you on anything.
Oh, they've lost it with a lot of us.
Yeah,
like,
you know, you're a Final Fantasy fan, so you're best placed to tell us,
yeah.
to be honest. But
Yeah, it was 10 years for Final Fantasy 15. Because it used to be Final Fantasy 13 Versus. And they canned all that because Final Fantasy 13 had poor sales.
what's wrong?
And so then they just kind of grabbed the characters, made a new kind of story that wasn't in amongst the 13 story, and released it.
Jeez.
And it was good. Like, it was good. It
You like
wasn't,
Final Fantasy 15?
It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad game. Like, it wasn't as bad as Final Fantasy 10 Part 2. That was garbage. Like, throw that in the bin. But it wasn't the best either. Like, it had fetch quests in this because they wanted to make it open world.
Okay.
And so they had just garbage fetch quests, like go find 5 frogs. That doesn't work with a RPG. It works with an MMO,
Yes, that's right.
but it doesn't work with an RPG.
Single player RPG,
No.
nah.
Because there's no story around that. Whereas like in an MMO, you just want to gain levels, basically.
That's
So they
right.
can muck around with that crap. What's the number one for you, dude?
Big one.
Big one.
The big one for me,
Yeah.
mate. Last of Us 2
yeah,
gameplay.
Yeah. All
What
right.
a
You want
fucking-
a gameplay trailer?
Last of Us 2 gameplay footage, right?
Yep.
Or a longer trailer that isn't like a teaser trailer, or basically anything else to do with Last of Us 2.
release
I don't
date?
give a shit.
Well,
Yeah,
I reckon they're going to release a release date
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen.
because
And I'm not going to be there to watch it.
no, I reckon that's what they're going to do because apparently that trailer that they played, that teaser trailer, was the voice acting was done over 2 years ago.
Yeah, so it's really, really old.
Yeah, the summons were just insane. So like, it's one shot for anything if you release a summon, but there's no way to know when to release it. So it's kind of like if you're in a hard time and it's raining, like say a character dies and it's raining, the summon will come out.
Jeez.
Or if it's a weird scenario based thing. I didn't really look into why they trigger, but in the old ones you can just summon a summon straight away.
Summon a summon.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
getting weird
Yeah.
now.
But I don't know. I didn't like them either, but they looked unreal. Like, they're massive. They fill the whole screen and they pick you up in their hand and stuff like that. And
Jeez.
it looks out of control. Looks
Craziness.
great, but doesn't really work with gameplay element because it's a one-shot kill for everything around you. So,
Yeah.
like, I kind of cheesed a boss with it, and I was like, I didn't feel right doing that
Oh,
because it was like
yeah.
a hard hunt, and I was just like, why did I use this cheesy move that one-shots it?
Ah, okay.
Because I
that
was actually
sucks.
having a rough time trying to do this hunt, and yeah.
So, I mean, it's really like I've been waiting for this game for so long. Obviously, this game is going to be probably the best game that'll come out. If it comes out this year, it will be the best game of this year.
Yes.
Can guarantee you.
Do you think they'll drop a Fallout 4 effect on us and say it's coming out this year?
Ooh, I would happily masturbate regularly if I found that out. Jesus.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Not concerned if that's not the case, though.
Okay.
Because Uncharted only came out a year ago around this time, May last year.
Yep.
So I'm not really concerned, but I would like it. I would like a new. I would like the release date to be the end of this year, but that's okay. If it's next year, I've
So-
got lots to play.
Oh, yeah, you
Lots
do.
of Overwatch.
My number one. There's two. I'm going to just throw it. I'm stuck in the middle of both.
Right. So this wasn't your honorable mention. You're just
This
going.
is. I'm just going to just say they're both sitting
Hey
on par.
man, there's rules to
I'm
this show.
just- no.
This show is a structured, rule-based show. You cannot break these rules. Don't do it. Don't even do it.
In my fanboyism for Final Fantasy, I really want to see
God damn it.
a Final Fantasy VII, a new trailer that shows more gameplay than the opening, basically level for the game. It's just all I've seen so far is you at Midgard, and you're going to take down basically the Mako reactor. I want to see more. I want to see more of the open world when you get out of Midgard. I want to see more of that, and I'd love to see the Golden Saucer all revamped. But I'm feeling that I want to see a release date and a new trailer for Cyberpunk 2077.
That's got to happen.
Yeah, and that's going to be an amazing game, I reckon. If
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
CD Projekt Red's running that, so
Yeah, I think it's going to be The Witcher, where it will have a great combat system.
Yep.
You will you wander around. You'll create your character, though, because it was an old RPG.
Okay,
I think it won't be this is your character.
so you will be like the hero. Kind
Yeah,
of thing.
and it's like Skyrim. Create your character.
Yeah.
But it will actually be a fantastic RPG. Not that Skyrim isn't good. I just mean it'll have all the elements that The Witcher had, but it'll be like, cyberpunk. So like if you like Netrunner, same sort of shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Um,
That will be I didn't think about that. That's a great one.
I am hanging out because all they did was show a trailer that wasn't even a gameplay trailer. Just kind of, have you seen the Cyberpunk 2077 trailer
Just
they
show me.
released? Okay. Well, this was what they showed last year. It was a bit...
We've got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, we definitely
Let's
do.
just do it. Yeah, let's just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Cyberbullying 2070.
Sure. Nice.
I love Google.
It's so good.
Trailer. Day it is right there.
Day it is.
All right, we're watching Cyberpunk 2077 trailer. Who would like to watch it with us? Interesting.
It is.
So, is it going to have that feel like it's an old... Oh, Jesus, the music is just disgusting.
So this is all we saw. It was nothing. It was just saying, hey, look, we're working on a game.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so this is a tease.
I want to see more. Yeah, it's a teaser trailer for a release of a game. That's all it is. It's coming. I'm announcing it.
Yeah. This
See,
is...
There's actually nothing talking about story elements. No
No.
gameplay. Nothing. I want to see gameplay. I want to see a release date. I want to see how it works. Like when they first showed The Witcher 3, that was unreal when they first showed that, where they showed that quest where you've got to follow that massive bird creature and the blood's all over the ground and you've got to follow the bloodlines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
This is like a Blade Runner type thing. So what? She's an android type creature.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. That looks like Blade Runner 2. Flying cars,
Mhm.
flying police. Hell yeah. Yeah, looks great.
So you keen?
Yeah, oh yeah, I was keen from the outset. I know it's
No, it's going to be good.
going to be good.
It's annoying when companies do this. They just show you something that is so pointless just to
yeah.
say we're working on something.
I felt like, you know what? I'm going to admit this. I felt that way with the Last of Us 2 trailer.
You did?
I gave me chills, of course, because
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, Last of Us 2. But I was like, what is this? I don't care about any of this. Actually, it would be cool for Xbox since technically Microsoft owns Rare. Yeah, but
well,
they
they did have that Rare collection.
Okay, yeah.
So that's already out. It's on 360 though. It's the Rare collection, and you can buy it. It has Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie.
All
on
right,
there.
yeah. I know that they did that ukulele as well, which
Yeah, that's the old guys from Rare did ukulele. So
wasn't as well received.
no,
So yeah, that's your it's your number one. Your two
yeah,
number ones.
my two number ones because I love Final Fantasy. I really want to see Final Fantasy get back on the map and take gaming, take the gamers by amazement basically. Because Final Fantasy VII when that first came out on PS1, it was insane. Everyone was playing it. Everyone hadn't seen a game like it. I want them to do that again.
Are they told when this is going to come out?
It's in the 2018 and beyond section again. So,
Man, I don't know why you...
because Nomura's working on it. He's working on 2 games at the moment: Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7.
Why do you even... I would just be like, I'm not even going to think about it.
I don't even like it. People lost their mind when they saw.
I
Final
know they
Fantasy 7
did, but dude,
remake.
you're relying on this company who does not give a shit. They're like, oh yeah, we'll get it out when it's out.
They'll release a stack load of more remasters before they get these games out.
I just don't care.
I just want JRPGs to be good again, back in the golden ages of PS1. But I don't think they're gonna get there ever again. Because I think it's done. I think Western RPGs have really basically set a standard, and the JRPG genre has to
Look at
catch up
Zelda.
to it.
Look at the difference between that and Zelda took a lot of elements from Skyrim, I reckon.
Exactly. Yeah, most of it.
Yeah.
They got the cooking. They got your damage from your
Combat
weapons.
seems a lot like Witcher. Like a lot of dodging
and
blocking and yeah. So instead, I'm not sure how it was originally. Like as in the old style.
No, Zelda. You have blocking and you got a slight dodge, but it's nowhere near as easy to use as that. Like
so now it's a lot more smooth and
definitely flushed out.
Yeah.
Depends on what Zelda you're playing as well, because if you go back to the handhelds, they don't have as much dodging in the handhelds. It's just using your block.
So they're taking elements from Western RPGs, meshing the two together,
and it doesn't work.
And you did that. You saw that with Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, it was a good game, but
it was a good game.
It was a good game, but it wasn't a fantastic game.
No. Okay.
The story was lacking, I think, the Final Fantasy touch.
Right.
The ending was the best part. Anything from the train scene onwards was fantastic. Before that, throwaway. Yeah.
So what were the last things you had in the notes there for us to talk about? In
So
the last few minutes here.
we could talk about what we know is gonna what's gonna be shown.
Yeah.
And there's definitely gonna be a new trailer for Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah.
Another good dungeon crawler, co-op style. Okay, yeah.
Just go play Diablo 3.
The Sacred games are cool. I played that. And Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
So I think you've got Torment Tides of Numenera if you want to play that, which is Baldur's Gate-esque. So they got a lot of them CRPGs coming out on...
Stop trying to convince people to your cause. No one wants to play it. No one wants us to review that game. They want us to review Time Splitters 2.
No, this is the new one. So you've got Planescape Torment, but this one's Torment Tides of Numenera.
God damn it. I don't care. It's all a mess to me. So what are we doing in this?
And you got Tyranny that came out end of last year that got forgotten about because it came out with all the big titles. And Tyranny was another amazing CRPG if anyone wants to jump on those. But on console, there's nothing. Like Sacred came out on Xbox 360, I'm pretty sure. And I played it on PC when it first released.
You're putting me to sleep.
Putting you to sleep with these old...
What else are we going to talk about? Well, the last things we know that are happening in E3.
Okay, there's going to be a new Red Dead Redemption 2
5 minutes.
trailer. There's definitely going to be that, I reckon. A trailer for a new one for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Another one, yep.
Yep.
Cool. I would enjoy.
I put this one as a joke. There's going to be no games for the Xbox Scorpio.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Battlefront 2 gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
There's definitely going to be that. They're going to probably have a stack of computers or Xboxes set up. And
remembering that, I still don't want that in my top 5.
Really?
Yeah, I want proof before... I'm not like, I want to see this. But I want... I'm so pissed off from Battlefront that I want that first.
There's going to be no Nintendo press conference.
That's already confirmed. Yeah. Oh, that's what we're talking about, yeah. Fuck me, right?
What we know there's going to be none of. They're going to do this... I reckon they're going to do what Square Enix did last year. They had no press conference. Square Enix didn't.
Yeah.
But they just did a whole day... 3 days of just interviewing people from Square Enix and showing the new titles live on YouTube and Twitch.
Okay.
So I think they'll do that. Nintendo will just have a whole day of their Nintendo Twitch channel where you can just watch and just check out the new content.
And there will be none because the Switch is...
There's a lot of stuff coming out on the 3DS and some things for Switch. There'll probably be a lot of indie games, but that's about it.
It's not enough.
Definitely
not enough to keep that console afloat.
Yep.
Anyway, what else is there? Do we know?
There's a lot of things, but this is the things that haven't been rumored or talked about yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so because it's just in my head, I know they're going to do it because it's gonna be, it's got to have it because it's going to be a crap conference if it's not that.
Yeah.
And this is the first time they've opened the conference up to the public.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm keen to see how Fallout 4 on VR looks.
Sure.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they said they're going to have a couple of consoles set up. Well, I think not even consoles. No, it's only on PC. Duh.
At least
So,
they'll have.
on the
That means that
Oculus.
the next Elder Scrolls will have VR support, probably.
Yeah, I don't think it will go well, to be honest.
Oh, really?
No,
Oh, okay.
it might look cool, but who wants to play a 100-hour game in VR?
Yeah, not
Like-
me.
I've been talking to a lot of people that have the PSVR, and one guy said he played like an hour or something of the new Resident Evil, and he just had a headache. So he started pumping painkillers before he was using it, just because he's like, I really want to play Resident Evil in VR.
Mm.
And he said, you know, after a couple of days of playing it for a bit, you got used to it. But he said when you get off it and then jump back on it again, it's headache central again.
Whoa.
He said it's just not fleshed out enough. He said PSVR 2 might be good. But he said he doesn't regret the purchase. It's cool to play a game with
Fair
that
enough.
kind of immersion.
Jeez.
But
Yeah.
I don't think you can play long games in it. That's why everyone was surprised when Resident Evil 7 came on it. And everyone's like, wow, that is actually... It's a decent-sized game. It's 10 hours. That's a long game to be playing on VR. Like, that's why all these... They're basically indies, basically, for VR at the moment. Just VR-only games.
Yeah.
Where they probably only go for a couple of hours, and you can only play 20 minutes at a time of them because they're boring as batshit games. So,
Yeah, they will be.
yeah. What else? I am just really excited to see the PlayStation press conference.
All right. That's your main
That
thing.
is my main thing, because last year they smashed it out of the park.
Yep.
They did some amazing things with that. They had a live orchestra playing everything. Oh, I just remembered something. Not the Dawn of War, the God of War.
Yeah.
The new game for that looks unreal.
Oh, they've released something for that, have they?
Last year, Wolf Among Us Season 2 would be nice, yeah. No, Wolf Among Us was great. You didn't play it, did you?
No.
No, okay, yeah. It was definitely good. That's one of the Telltale games I played. I think it's the only one I've finished as well, because it was damn good.
Still haven't touched The Walking Dead.
Nah.
You make me sick.
Yeah, the God of War game. That looks great because it's gone away from... Is it Kratos or something like that? Is that the old god?
That's- Yep.
So it's basically him training his son. That was like the first... They played the actual game. The first part of the game they showed of him training his son how to hunt and how to gather and how to survive.
Ooh.
And so he's really old and he's just a little boy. And then
sounds
so it's probably going to
cool.
grow up like Horizons. If anyone's played Horizon Zero Dawn, at the beginning of that, you start off as a little girl and then you grow up. So
Sounds rad.
yeah, it will be nice to see that game. And they'll probably bring a release date with that. I
Yep.
reckon. Yeah. And enough rambling, like, because I don't know, it's just a kind of just a general topic this is. We can just spray crap and talk about video games that we want to see at
Hey,
E3.
mate, that's what this show is.
Yeah.
No objective. Just
Yeah.
chill out.
It's a bit of a rushed job too.
Just
so
chill
it's-
out, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we could call that quits.
That's
really.
it.
Yeah.
That's a wrap. That's a show.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you for enjoying, Mirage. You stuck with us the whole time.
Yeah, thanks for
Welcome, Chief.
listening to us speak crap, and don't
Yeah.
forget to subscribe to our podcast and
yeah.
follow us on all our social
Yeah,
media
mate.
accounts as well.
Give them a list, mate.
Yep. So
Don't forget.
don't forget to follow us on Facebook at No Objective Gaming, Twitter at No Objective Game, Twitch at No Objective Gaming AU, YouTube at No Objective Gaming, Instagram at No Objective Gaming, and don't forget, just down the bottom of this Twitch channel, you can click on our Discord channel. Join it, chat to us throughout the week. Jordan's always playing Overwatch. If
Play
you want to
Overwatch
jump,
with me.
Yeah,
I always actually get in the voice chat.
that's good. You jump in.
Yeah.
No one jumps in with you though.
No.
Nah.
Nigel, no friends, mate.
Yeah.
Nigel, no.
We need more
Overwatch
people
mates.
in our Discord channel.
We have a lot of. This is a good thing. We have a lot of people in Discord who play all sorts of things.
Yeah.
I play one thing.
Yeah.
So that sucks. Because I only get the people who want to play those things. And then eventually someone will be like, "Oh, I'll play some Overwatch." Very rarely. But of course, jump on. You never know. There's so many people playing all sorts of stuff. Aaron's always playing Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
Trying out a new MMO now.
I'll be playing Black Desert, so
Yep.
Yep.
So just get on, talk, organize groups.
If you want any group chat channels, let me know and I'll make them.
Yep.
I'm keen for that. You can reshare the list with your friends or the link, and you can invite all your mates in as well. So don't worry.
Yeah. But it's just a good little helpful tool to get us all chatting and playing more.
Yep, definitely. All right. Well, thanks for listening to us and watching us speak crap this week because it was very unplanned and
That's right.
E3.
Sometimes you just want to do a show about nothing.
Yep. Well, thanks.
Thank you again.
See you later.
See you.